Hello, let me start playing my music. Have to let me know how the volume is once it starts playing. Hello, how's it going? Hello. Looks so shaky. Hang on. Hello. Alright, today I'm going to be drawing some promotional art for this visual novel that I'm working on for a visual novel jam that I'm working on. So I'm going to do a promotional art. No spoilers or anything like that. No spoilers, just promotional art. Yeah. Anyways, like, the jam ends, I think, on the 14th, and I'm, like, kind of starting to sweat, because I still have a lot of art to do. I still haven't completely finished the skip thing. I have just the endings left, and I also gotta put in, like, music and sound effects. Hi, Sheena! Welcome in! How? How's it going? Yeah, I have so much work left to do for this visual novel, so I'm like, alright, time to start streaming the work. I'm totally new, by the way. I believe you. Alright, I was waiting for that. Hello, Sheena! Who's completely new? Hello. I'm Princess Kiwi of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kiwi. Today we're doing art. It's an SSR art stream. Shit, I can't even remember the last time I did an art stream, I'm gonna be honest. Shit, you know what? I'm curious. I have to look now. Youtube. Where is my playlist? Art is probably like way at the bottom. Alright, here we go. Beautiful playlist. Let's see. The last time. Oh my fucking god. 2 years ago. Wow! Has it really been that long since I've drawn art? Like, even on my description. Or since I've streamed art. Like, even from my description. Hi CJ, hello. Even from, like, my VTuber description, I'm like, yeah, I play Nintendo games, indie games, and I draw. And, like, I haven't had a single art stream in 2 years. That's wild. Alright, well, here I am, finally doing an art stream. Alright, let me show you my sketches. So here's the protagonist. This is like a series of images, and I'm gonna have like the logo over here, right? A series of images, and like here's the, each of the girls holding a knife. Because I love girls who hold knives. Tinder is a bit controversial in recent times, so be careful. I think I'm okay. I can survive being cancelled. Hi Zaz! Welcome in! Who else is here for the Kiwi stream? Yeah, if you were expecting somebody else, I'm sorry, it's me. It's Kimi. It's Kimi stream. Raise your hand if you're here for a different stream. I think you have the wrong classroom. This is Kimi 101. First art stream in 2 fucking years. Oh my god. How much can I judge you for your decisions? Like, my art decisions? You can't. You can't, because you'll make me cry. You'll make me cry, but you can judge me for my life decisions. That's fine. Okay. Here's the protagonist. A girl with knife. Next girl with knife. Here we have Anna. Nobody can say anything bad about her because I love her. She's my favorite character, which means she has a special kind of torture. There's 2 of them. There's 3 girls, actually. 3 protagonists in my game. Well, not protagonists. Main characters, I guess. Okay. This is Camellia. She's the main character. You're in her head a lot. It's not a pleasant place. Are they all drawn in the same frame? No, these are promotional images. Basically, can you self-insert? What the fuck? Anyways. They're promotional images, like basically a series of images to promote the game. The Girls with Knives series, cause there's knives in the game. Like right here, Camellia, the protagonist, you're in her head a lot. It's not a pleasant place, but she's cute. Lock in for sure means it literally. Well, depending on what ending you get. There are 6 endings! Okay, and then Anna. Anna is Camelia's best friend. And not romanceable though. Unfortunately. But, you know, there might be a little something. Anyways, they have the same knife. Ignore the hands. I tried my fucking best. Okay, I'll make it look better in the liner. And then here's the love interest, Jane. I love her. Jane's not a good person. I love it, honestly. Yeah. Anyways, so we're gonna be doing line art for these as much as I can, really, because it's fucking hot today, so I might have to just escape from my room at a certain point. But we'll be doing a bit of line art, and then maybe getting around to the coloring. I have no fucking clue how I want to color this. I'll figure it out. The 2 others aren't obvious self-inserts. I don't know if I can even say Camellia is a self-insert, because I'm like, what if I just make her fucking insane? You know what? You want to know my motivation for Camellia? Okay, before I started rating her character, I read this really long paper on Jiraike. Jiraike women in media, specifically. And I got inspired. I was inspired, so I made her. So, her personality kinda Jiraike. Other than that, I don't know. You'll have to play to find out. Like, I like her in that she appears to be very frivolous at first, but she's really in tune with a lot of her emotions. Like, to how to put it? To a kind of detrimental degree, if that makes sense. Hi Nara, welcome in, I'm Dwight, see it's my OC, Girls with Knives. That's the name. Actually, the name is Kanye Lab. That's the logo. Don't critique me. I know it's not the best. Whatever. I gave up graphic design forever ago. Why the fuck do I have to keep making logos look sharp? Thank you! And this is the protagonist, Camellia. Yeah, it's called Girls with Knives. That's basically the plot. It's like, what if very mentally unwell girls decide to hang out together? Also, there might be a murder mystery, but, you know. That's not the important part. They got the edge on us. They are really edgy, too. And I'm so excited to release this. Like, I gotta finish drawing the ending CGs. That's mainly what I have left. I have a few other images I need to draw too. And I gotta finish the scripting. And then I gotta put in music. And then you guys can play it. a sleepover with a pillow fight without pillows. Yeah, with a knife cut above the rice. Oh my god. That's a perfect name for it. I'm gonna have that as the subtitle. Hi Hanzo, look, I'm drawing my OCs. Look, it's girls with knives. Yaha! Let's see. Keys are after so long. Hanzo, hello for one. Hi. Did I say hi? For two, can you believe it? It's been 2 years since I've had an art stream. Of course, yeah. I'm very predictable. I have been posting some teasers for this on Blue Sky. Like, shout out to my Blue Sky if you're not following it. It's, here's my Blue Sky. It's YF, I think it's dash Kimi at bsky.social or whatever it's called. Yeah! Go follow me! Anyways. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Yeah, Hanzo, I'll show you all the sketches of the girls. Look, this is the protagonist, Camellia. She's very Jirai K. This is her best friend, Anna. She's normal. and this is Camellia's crush, Jane. She's not normal. Another knife. Yeah, like, basically the theme of these art, like, this is meant to be promotional art for my game, right? And basically the theme is girls with knives. I basically wanted to draw them all holding knives because it's edgy and cool looking. Normal. Hi Mal, welcome in. What, you think Anna's not normal? I don't know what you're talking about. I can write normal characters. As a digital blacksmith, I appreciate it. As your friend, should I worry? I wonder. Look. The game jam I joined was Toxic Yuri Game Jam. Okay, I'm allowed to have some girls with knives. It just makes sense for the jam theme. I'm just copying and pasting this. Not a digital artist unless you're lazy with eyes. Hell yeah. There we go. Hey Kimi, hey Shino, what's up? Gonna be working on TVU, watching Pixel U, and wondering about life and knives in general. Yay, we get to be productive together! Yippee! Here's a little frown. I love pressure sensitivity. I'm on my iPad, by the way. I love iPad. Actually, the only thing I use my iPad for is drawing, which is, like, I love it. I used to draw on, like, Wacom tablets before this, but the iPad is just so much nicer in my opinion, and Procreate's such a nice program. Like, I have Clip Studio Paint, and I tried to learn it for the longest time, but I think I'm too stupid for it. But Procreate, just the right amount of simple and complex that I get it. As a programmer, do you have a take on the pirate software drama? What is the pirate software drama? I don't actually know what that is. What? I'm sorry, I'm not keyed in on that. What is that? Are your characters in the game pressure sensitive? Yeah, absolutely. They quickly explode under pressure. In fact, play my game and you might see girls fighting. So I'm gonna do this on a new layer because I'm scared. Can't for my life draw on a personal tablet. I struggled too much. What do you use, Hanzo? Out of curiosity. You have 8 buttons, 2 sliders, and a color wheel. Yeah. This is simple enough. This is so simple. You know what? I actually learned how to... Hi, Tams. Hello. Welcome in. Yeah, I'm drawing my OCs. Look it. It's girls with knives. This is Camellia, the protagonist. of my upcoming visual novel. She's crazy. Maiden Lane Stream 2, I'm in heaven. Yeah, and I busted out the TV model. The Pixel TV model. Yeah. I can't believe it's been 2 years since I streamed. Since I did an art stream, that is. Okay, but like, look, I learned something new. You can add text. I didn't know that. I literally just learned that like 3 days ago, that you can add text in Procreate. I was like handwriting everything. Wow. I used a Huawei, is that how it's pronounced? Display tablet for most of my work. I do have a Samsung tablet for Draw on the Go though. Oh, I see. I hear good things about those tablets. I haven't. Whoa, where did that go? I haven't tried one of those myself though. Curious. You know how some games that you have paid for just cease to function after service shut down? This is especially egregious when it comes to single-player games which rely on baked-in online DRM. So when the services go down, the single-player game you have bought with your own money can't be played. Yeah, isn't there like a Stop Killing Games initiative going on right now in the UK to try to make that illegal? By the way, if you live there, please sign that petition. It's so important. It's called Stop Killing Games Initiative because it's bogus. I have no idea how to do these things. I just kind of like YOLO it. I didn't like that one. Hang on. Whoop. Fuck. Whatever, close enough. I'm like, my art style is very much, I feel like I say this every art stream, my art style is very much just don't zoom in because I fucking give up half the time. I'm like, I can't get a line right twice, and I just give up. Ross is a man who is very passionate about this, wants to essentially ensure that games have an end of service plan for when this happens, and advocates that games should be at least left in a playable state after services end, and launch the Stop Killing Games initiative. Yes, that is very important. Very, very important. Every art stream, there's been like 3. No, that's not true. There was like 10. It's just that it was just 2 years ago. I uploaded the latest version of the chibi. You in the art channel would be thankful if you gave me some feedback. Okay, let me open it up on my phone. The princess! Oh my gosh, she's so cute! Oh, she's so cute! I love that, like, this angle and expression is like, do you have any games on your phone? I love it! That's so cute! I love what you do with the shading, like, especially the bust. I know we were talking about that before. I like that. It looks really good. Awesome! Oh, I love it! It's so cute! Do you have any games on your phone? Anyways. I need a sip of water. It's like a bazillion degrees, by the way. My desk chair is like falling apart, okay? It's been falling apart for a while. I just haven't really done anything about it. But it's kind of uncomfortable. Especially because I'm wearing very, very short shorts. Because it's hot. And I'm like, owie, my thighs, owie. Trying to give her a yandere face shade switch as well. That's perfect. That's perfect. Someone brought the issue up to Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years. And being the online game dev that he is, Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years, why do you keep saying that? completely proceeded to completely fail to understand the whole deal, and quite possibly angled it and misrepresented it, because the Stop Killing Games initiative would force a lot of live service games to put in more work. Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years. Why do you keep saying that? It's making a live service stuff. That's not cool. Yeah, I thought the Quit Killing Games initiative, or sorry, the Stop Killing Games initiative was just for single player games, though. By the way, like, let me know how the music is. I'm playing a playlist, and I don't know if they're all balanced the same. Yandere needs more art. I reference that video for like 90% of my submissions. There's music? There should be. Hang on, I can try turning it up. Maybe you can hear it now? I don't know, but Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years, keep mentioning that he has worked for Blizzard for 7 years, so I assume it's important to his title or something. He wears that shit like a badge of honor. I don't know. Blizzard is one of those companies without the best reputation, isn't it? I don't know. I don't know if I've ever played a single Blizzard game before. I'm gonna be so for real. I don't play anything. Nope. Did you bring the ant band closer to the mic? This is not the ant band! I'm playing the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink OST. It's like he preemptively shoves that fact out of there, like, listen to me, I worked at a big company. I know what I'm doing. Which is just so silly, like... You don't have to be a rocket scientist to understand that you probably shouldn't just, like, throw old rockets away in the garbage. Like, you gotta dispose of them properly. Oh wait, there's a better analogy. Throw rockets that people are still using away in the garbage? I don't know. A better analogy is there. A better person can come up with a better analogy, but I think you get my point, right? Like, just because you worked for a fancy company... What the fuck was I doing with the bangs in the sketch over here? Fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna yellow it. Impressions of bangs. Woo! Close enough. I gotta draw the face shape soon. The face shape is so difficult. Just because you work for a fancy company, we shouldn't be surprised that you share their opinion. Okay, good point. Like, big surprise, the Blizzard guy shares Blizzard opinions. I hope people aren't listening to him. I hope they're going like, who cares? I don't know though. People sometimes struggle to form their own opinions, which is sad. I love having my own opinions. I'll have my own opinions. Whoa, this is loud. On things that don't even matter. Why is there some like gameplay in this OST? Oh well. Oh, people are roasting him. Oh, awesome! So being both a pro gamer and a video essay junkie, a streamer, and a person who is curious about current events, I thought it'd be interesting to hear if you had any thoughts on Pirate Software who worked for Blizzard for 7 years and his weird-ass takes. There are like a trillion videos coming out every day shitting on Pirate Software who works for Blizzard for 7 years. Moist Critical also slammed the shit out of Pirate Software who worked for Blizzard for 7 years in a video. That's hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna need to catch up on that because I don't think I've seen any videos like that. I'm sorry. I'm like, look, I started like a 2-hour long video the other day, so I'm a little bit caught up. I will catch up soon. I should be taking a break from Pixel Art after last month, but I can't help it. Addicted to the grind. It's grind time. Biggest issue here is that by far the biggest outlet and likely the place where most people first heard of and let alone people go to form their opinion is Pirate Software. Word for Blizzard for 7 years, YouTube video. Yeah, that is really sad because if you misrepresent something in a YouTube video and then that YouTube video goes viral, like, it's not necessarily that people are going to go out and look for, like, an opposing opinion. Fuck do I do this face shape? Which is sad, like, people should think critically. I love critical thinking. And like, I don't know, video essays, I love video essays, but they can be just so misleading. You know, like, the video essayists can just straight up fucking lie, and unless you go out and verify their sources, you can never tell. I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing with these hands. I'm so bad at drawing hands, but like, in this visual novel, I'm forcing myself to draw a lot of hands. And I'm like, yeah, it'll make me improve, but like, it kind of just doesn't. It kind of just doesn't. Oh well. If it at least gives the impression of hands, I'm gonna consider that good enough. Catch these hands. That looked bad. Whoop! 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 Can't remember the design of this switchblade. I think that's good enough. Fucking insane defense. I've heard from Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years, or maybe even ever, is him saying, I made a video 10 months ago and now people are mad at me. Shrug. Like, there's a statute of limitations for insanely wrong takes. Yeah. Like, oh, that's so silly. That's just silly. I mean, like, even if people were mad at him right away, I think he would probably still react the same way, from what I can tell of his character. I don't know how to draw knives either, so, like, don't get mad at me. As long as it gives the impression of a knife, it counts. Wow, this is what the art grind does to you. Usually I'm a bit more like... how to describe it? I'm a bit more, of a perfectionist with my art, but like... when you gotta pop out, like... like 30 art pieces for one game in a quick succession, like, you just kind of stop caring. It's nice. Hi Corey, welcome in. It's kind of nice to like stop caring about art though. I mean, like, I care about art, obviously. Oh my god, words that can be taken out of context to cancel me. But like, it's nice when I don't worry about every little detail with art. Just kind of lets me do whatever. Like, I've been drawing for CGs. I've been drawing like some insane angle. Some crazy kickflips. Where did my brush go? Hello? Oh, oops. Oh my god, this playlist needs to stop getting really loud randomly. My pen was loose. Anyways, back to normal. Like, I can just draw some insane angles. It's fun. Knife! The handle looks a little bit big. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years. Do you just have that on copy paste? It's hilarious, self-centered, and egotistical. He played WoW, and someone in the group accidentally pulled a monster that wiped their raid. Went on to whine that 4 hours of prep went down the drain. He was like, I'm gonna go back in the VOD and see who it was and kick that person. Kept talking mad shit about them for minutes. That's just not good sportsmanship. How many years did that guy work for Blizzard? 5, I think. I was about to say, isn't that serrated edge usually on the false edge? But I stand corrected. No, I looked up, like, Switchblade images, and I found the coolest looking one, and, I just drew that. I forget what it's called, though. I don't remember what kind of Switchblade it was, but I just looked that up, and I was like, ooh, serrated, that's edgy, I like it. Someone pointed out that Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years, was the one who pulled the mob. They checked the VOD and yep, it was Pirate Software, who worked for Blizzard for 7 years, who fucked up, and the lunatic literally says, no, I was doing the right thing, I was correct.
Raiders are coming.
Wow, Raiders! Hello! Hello!
Go, go, go!
My package has arrived. Oh my god, bonfires! Package! I love packages! Yippee! Let me give you a shout out. Hello, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in. Let me give you a shout out. Ooh, what are you doing? What are you playing? Death Stranding 2! Wait, that game came out? I thought that game wasn't coming out until later. Oh, gosh. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. Well, hello, Raiders. I'm Princess Keely of the Pastel Galaxy. Please call me Kiwi. Today I'm drawing a rare art stream. My first art stream in 2 years. I'm drawing my OCs. Hello, welcome in. Doing the right thing, I was correct. When someone asked if he was gonna kick himself, he got banned, but only after getting verbally abused for 3 minutes straight. That's insane! Insane thing to do. Oh my god. Made Yandere lean and uploaded it? Oh my god, look! Oh my god! Yes! I love the narrowed eyes. She's like, you know she has something nefarious planned. I love that. Thank you. That's beautiful. Hello. Welcome in. It was Bond's cat's birthday! Oh my god, happy birthday, meow meow! I don't know your cat's name, but meow. Happy birthday, meow meow meow. Nama, happy birthday. Get a speedrun to the Pagoda quest? Pagoda quest? Hmm? Oh, in Death Stranding 2? Oh, it came out a week ago. Did you do something with your hair? Oh yeah. New model, who dis? My cat Aloy's birthday, so we celebrated that. Oh, happy birthday, Aloy! That's awesome. Sounds like a fun time. It will be a while to have it right there ready for V2ing. Figured might as well do it all the way, so look forward to it. Yay! I'm so excited! She's even smaller than usual. Okay, well, this model is intentionally meant to be small, okay? Not the other one, though. Anyways. Hello, I'm like, this art is my protagonist from a visual novel that I'm currently making. For Toxic Yuri VN Jam. She's crazy. I love her. Is she smaller than Kimi and Camellia? Her? Camellia? No. She's like medium height. Thought all chameleons are made to be small. Oh, you meant me. Oh, the Madeline. Yeah. Madeline is like 7 inches tall. That sounds about right. I mean, it depends on your monitor size, really. Okay, time to draw more hair. Why did I decide to give her so much hair? A stupid question. Everyone is taller than you. Them's fighting words. That's not true. There are people who are smaller than me. Actually, you know what's really nice? What was really nice, I suppose, because I graduated from college, about being an English student is that, like, most of my professors were smaller than me. Every one of my female professors were smaller than me. I don't know how that works. Babies are smaller. Wow! I think. Kimi graduated from college! But you're streaming right now. Yeah, because I graduated from college. That means I have free time. Is it better if I do this? Or this? I don't know. Hang on, let me... It looks about the same to me. I hope you'll come back soon. I'm still here! I swear, if I do graduate one day, like, I'll be like, I'm graduating from VTubing, and then everybody will be just be like, oh, you're graduating from college? Okay. Looking forward to your stream more. And I'd be like, no, I'm not leaving. And you'd just be like, okay, see you tomorrow. I already miss her. Hi, sir. Welcome in. Well, good thing I'm not graduating. I can almost hear her. Turn the volume up if you can't hear me. God, my background music is not a consistent volume. I hope it's decent. Oh well. Anyways, hello, welcome in. I'm drawing my OCs. She's the protagonist of a visual novel I'm making. Can you boasting having finished school with her 100 degrees? I mean, it is 100 degrees though, that's true. But yeah, like, it is so funny. I don't know if I told this story before, but like, when I told my mother, Mommy Lean, no, Mama Lean, when I told mother that I was going off to graduate school, because I didn't tell her until I got accepted for reasons. Anyways, she was like, how many degrees do you need? And I'm like, fucking all of them! Gimme! Like, you really think I'm gonna be satisfied with just 5 degrees? No, I'm kidding. 4 degrees? You open the floodgates with you saying Mommy Lean. There is Mommy Lean. Hang on. Maybe I can pull Mommy Lean up. Hang on. I drew Mommy Lean before. It's just Mommy Lean is another Lean. Hang on. I'll find it. Kimi heart. Here we go. Mommy Lean doko. Here we go. She's big! Look, it's Mommy Lean. I told you I drew her. Forever ago. That's her! She's got boobies! Who is the plucky little maid on our Kimi stream? Very cute. This is Madeline, also known as stereotypical Kimi-lean. I always use this model when I'm collabing with other people. Forehead lean, yeah. I decided because child lean, I guess. No, I'm not child lean. I'm middle-aged lean. No, I'm young adult lean. Yes, young adult lean. Has bangs. Mommy lean should not have bangs. Boobs! I heard boobies. Yeah, young adult lean. Ya lean. YA lean. Some forehead there. Hell yeah. And she's got glasses, which is accurate because I wear glasses IRL, but you know. So many leans. That girl is getting lost in herself. Lost in the sauce of me. Hey, y'all lean. Hey, y'all lean. Anyways. Mommy lean is a distraction. She needs to leave. We're focusing on Camellia! Look at her. Perceive her. She looks into your eyes. She's a welcome distraction though. Well, too bad. I'm yandere. You can't look at her when I'm here. I don't care if she's also me. It's different. It's Kimi. Hello. Hello. I heard yum today. Ooh, yummy food. Food today. Hi, Don. Hello. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm drawing my OC, the protagonist of this visual novel that I'm making currently. In the works. I will release it within these next 2 weeks. Because the jam ends on the 14th, I'm pretty sure. Talking off the boobies, but the tummy cut is what gets the neurons going for. Honestly, gosh. Yeah, I love tummy. I need to go through like a training arc where I learn how to properly render tummy because I fucking love rendered tummy art. But I don't know how to do it myself. I need to go through a training arc, really. Give Mommy or Riot. Fine, Mommy can hang out in the corner. Mommy can hang out by me. There we go. She's just gonna be my co-streamer. Hey Kimi, I could throw some money to motivate you. How? Motivate me with what? Oh, tummy art? Oh. Neuron activated. You and me both. Need that ab and chest rendering arc. Abs too! Like, I love abs, but I don't know how to draw them, you know? Like, tummy is nice, abs also nice. I need to learn how to do both. Hanzo, you and me, we're going on this training arc together. Instead, all I know how to draw is really fucking curly hair. There. Oh, I need to adjust my posture. There we go. Hair is my bane. I draw hair when I'm like, I don't know how the fuck to draw this. I'm like, use hair to cover everything up, guys. I should just use hair to cover up this hand. I try not to give myself shortcuts like that too often, but like, I draw a lot of long hair characters for a reason, which is why it's so surprising why most of the characters, 66% of the characters in this game have short hair. okay, yes, okay, whatever you say, Kimi, alright, yep, alright, okay, you're just not listening, Sheena. Listen, Sheena, you gotta lock in. So all of my friends act up with these Saha boy abs? What does that mean? What? Where did my music go? This playlist is not a consistent volume. It's too late. I need the Grand Blue Fantasy music to lock in. The ants fell asleep. I'll have you know, this is the Grand Blue Fantasy Relink OST. Oh, wait. That's open. It kinda looks like she's cutting her hair, but that's fine. Yep, got it. Understood, alright, true. I recommend you giving it a look, it's a lot of fun. Oh, the K-pop Demon Hunters? No, I haven't seen it yet. Oh my god, I've been seeing so much fan art for it though, and I'm like, this looks good. And then I've been seeing some screenshots, and I'm like, honestly, this looks kind of up my alley. I should really watch it sometime. I do want to watch it. It's like on Netflix though, isn't it? I don't have Netflix. Maybe I can just get a free trial and just watch it and then cancel. Wait, I don't think Netflix has free trials anymore. I think I looked before because I was like, I wanted to watch a show on it. But then they were like, yeah, no more free trials because fuck you. Listening to Drakengard music is scientifically proven to make you work faster by giving you an anxiety attack. That's probably accurate, yeah. I believe that. It's a demon boy band. Oh my god. I saw images of them and I'm like, oh my god, they're so hot. Okay, I need to watch it. You're right. I gotta look up, does Netflix have free trial? I don't know. I have it downloaded for a watch party I had with some friends. If you want, I can stream it in your server. Let me know. Okay, maybe. I need to like return my headset first though. Before I join a watch party. Like, I was literally going to watch the Minecraft movie with Zaro and Moop yesterday, but then I tested out my headset that I just bought and it's not working. It's like it keeps stuttering. I need to return it and I need to get ones that work because it's like actually genuinely so awful. Which makes me sad. Like, it had good reviews online. I don't know. And it's just struggling to connect to my computer for some reason. I was having such big issues with it, cause like on Sunday, I was trying to go on my like brother's computer to stream from there. Or I guess to join the collab from there. And like, for some reason, it just kept making static noises. It was just going like, and it was just, I tried recording it and listening back to it, and then, oh my god, it was just nothing but static. It gave me a migraine. I just recovered from that migraine, by the way. If you're wondering why I wasn't streaming this week, my head hurt. Also, it's hot as fuck. But I'm here now, locked in with art. That's why I don't watch the movie with friends. With friends is muted and a text box open. You only need a way to listen to the audio, so Bluetooth speaker or AirPods should be fine. Oh, then we can totally do that, yeah! Any movie. Huh. I don't know, I don't know, I guess I haven't been in many watch parties. I guess I'm used to just, like, chatting. But I suppose you can just chat via text box. Oh, okay. Well, I'm interested. Whoop. Her little frills. By the way, oh, I don't think I shared. Look. These are the character designs, by the way. The full character designs of my OCs. There's Camellia and Anna and Jane. This was before I realized you could insert text in in Procreate. So yeah. See, she got little frills right here on her little blouse thing. And it's worked. Thank you! I did post this on Blue Sky, but I think this got hidden by the algorithm. Who are these characters? So there's this game jam going on right now called Toxic Yuri Visual Novel Jam that I'm a part of, and these are the characters from it. That's what I'm drawing right now. Camellia is the protagonist. Jane is the love interest, and Anna is the normal best friend character who's caught up in this shit. That's Kimi in the middle. Camellia. Oh my god, our names are similar. What the fuck? Cute, thank you. Totally should upload them to Artfight this year and the next. I'll have an excuse to draw them. I guess I could. I like never signed up for Artfight. It kind of intimidated me, and I certainly do not have the time right now. You're not wrong. I don't even know what to say. She's not a self-insert, I promise. Oh, I think I accidentally drew. Ooh. Okay, man. You just gotta play the game and see that we're like totally, completely different, totally. Next year it is. I have your not that clear word. Okay! Maybe, if I remember, I'll try. I do try to do like big projects in the summer. It's just, like this visual novel is taking a lot more of my time than I anticipated, and after I'm done with it, I gotta figure out a lot of stuff for moving. Like, I have to fill out a lot of forms, which is so annoying. I have to be an adult, like, a lot of the stuff that I have, like, I haven't moved out of my hometown at all. So it's just a lot of work to have to move at all, and I just never realized that because I never fucking moved before. Well, I have moved inside of my town, but not out of my hometown, and like, I still have the same bank that I had as a teenager, and like, I don't know what to do about that. I think I'm gonna have to switch banks. And, sorry, I'm concentrating. And like, for example, I have my car registration under both mine and father's name. Oh my god, another loud OST track. But like, a father has expressly stated, that I need to take his name off of that registration when I move because father is not going to drive to this other city if something happens to my car, like it gets towed or something. Which means I gotta figure out how to do that, and I'm just like really confused. So many adult things. And like, I gotta like badger my landlords for the new lease. Or like, my new landlords about the lease because they still haven't gotten back to me and confirmed anything, and it's just like, ugh. I'm just trying to save everything for after I finish this visual novel because it's taking so much of my time. And then I'll be an adult, okay? And then I just got resources for graduate classes that I need to look through. Like, I'm specifically gonna look at, like, funding opportunities, because that seems very helpful. So much to do. Being an adult is hard. But it's worth it. Okay, just the rest of the hair, and then we're done with the line art for this one. Every summer, I do try to do, like, one semi-big project, though. And I'm proud of myself for doing, like, a project like this. And I'm really excited for everybody to play it. Because I put so much time and love and effort into it. I hope people enjoy. And then after I'm done being an adult, I'm gonna finish that video essay script that I was working on. Speaking of graduate classes, I got interviews for the Japan Scholarship this Friday. Actually dying of nerves, but that's so exciting, Hanzo! Oh my god, best of luck to you! Wow, best of luck. I believe in you. It's like, I can't really say anything about the nerves. That sounds scary. Honestly, it sounds scary, but I know you can do it. Yeah, I know you got this. Just think about how qualified you are, Hanzo. You are. You know the language. You've lived in Japan for years. Like, you were living in Japan for like 2 years, right? Like, you got that experience. You can draw on. You're a sensei now? Sensei? Plus, you've got like a bazillion of commercial products out there. Like, you have that experience. You got this. Like, a big thing about graduate school, right, is they do want people with a bit of experience. They want people who can, like, present themselves as experts in the field so they can, like, further the research of the field. Trying to get back to Kyoto. Hopefully being a uni teacher gives me points as well. Yeah, I think it absolutely will. Absolutely. You just all having so much good shit going on. It's the grind. If you grind enough, the grind gives back, really. It's a lot to do when you're on your own. There's a reason why the adulting memes are popular. It's something we all get, even the adults that look like they are killing it. I promise you, they're stressed the fuck out. Unless you're a witch, you always have something looming over your head that you gotta take care of. Yeah! Yeah, and I still gotta make an appointment too, and that's kind of in the back of my head. I'm like, just after I'm done with this, I'll do everything. Yeah, there's always something. Like I moved out of, whoop! What was that? I moved out of my parents' house when I was just 18, so I've been, like, adulting for a while. It's just, moving is a new kind of adulting that I just never really experienced before. Well, you know, moving out of town. Meanwhile, me, I've been so fucking useless. I've been going through and comparing 34 whiskey bottles. It's taking me 5 days. Well, you know what? That's... There's nothing wrong with that, alright? That's a grind of its own. That's a grind of its own. And there ain't nothing wrong with that. I'm just addicted to school, so school's my thing. So I love school. But I get not wanting to do school. So that's all. It's a lot. Moving out at 18 is wild, yeah, and I've been just living in the same shitty apartment since then. So it's kind of nice to be moving somewhere else, except where I'm moving is just kind of like another shitty apartment, but whatever. Well, it's student living, so it's not that bad, it's just very bare bones. Maybe I'll get something more luxurious when I go for my PhD, but that would require getting my master's first. But for my PhD, I am planning on moving out of the country, cause like, fuck this place. This place sucks ass. So, I'm looking at, like, places abroad, and, like, God, I fucking hope I can still move then out of the country then. I hope those avenues are still open. And I hope I can find a place that accepts me. Like, it's fucking difficult to get accepted in graduate school in general. Like, it's gonna be so hard to be accepted abroad, but I just gotta believe in myself. Hi, Sinisters! Welcome in! Can you take us with you, please? Yeah, everybody join me. I don't know what country I'll end up going to, but I'll bring you with. Hello, welcome in. I'm Dwayne and chatting. How are you? It's my vacation, though. It's been a while since I had a proper and long vacation. I'm not a workaholic. Vacation sounds nice, though. Yeah, enjoy that vacation. Honestly, sometimes you just need to unwind. Thinking about work all the time, except when I'm sipping scotch. That sounds... Sheena, I'm sorry. You've gotta unwind! Sheena, you gotta do the opposite of lock in. You gotta fuck around. Come to Northern Europe? Okay, what schools do you got there? I mean, like, it's a good place to look. I know I was looking at, like, Wales, for example. Because there's Cardiff Met University. I wanted to check that place out. I actually got one of my works published in the university journal, by the way. Did I ever mention that in the Cardiff Metropolitan, I think it's called, university? I had one of my works published there. I'm on a 4-week vacation. Oh, that's awesome! Do you have any plans, Ness? Or is it just like staycation, relaxing? I almost moved out of the country, but then an emergency happened. Hopefully you can move soon. I mean, definitely, like, if you want to move, get out! Hopefully circumstances change where you can do that. Kimi, we're wearing the same outfit. You're also wearing a maid outfit? Whoa, what a coincidence. I like my work. I like my work, they said, actually vibrating. Sheena, please, Sheena. Even if you like your work, you still gotta fuck around. I'm trying, but, like, I'm busy every day. Yo, me too. But for me, it's just a self-imposed busyness. My country, you're entitled by law to get at least up to 4 consecutive weeks of vacation during the summer months, June through August. Me, 6 days, then put me back. Sheena, no! Take that vacation. Honestly, what the hell? That sounds so nice. Like, please? That would be so nice. Oh my god, the last place when I was working full time, I had 2 days of vacation a year. I'm not lying. I had 2 days of vacation. And wait, no. It was two sick days and 5 days of vacation. That was it, yeah. And then I ended up having to use all my vacation days on sick days because I'm sickly all the time. I get sick a lot. So yeah, that really sucks. Limited sick days? Yeah, that's America for you. That's the United States. They don't like it when you have illnesses. They don't like it when you need to be away from work for a little bit. That's why I'm like anytime a work lets you leave, I'm like, get the fuck out. Every job here sucks. Girl, you're not healthy enough to live in the US. I'm not. I'm not. I'm like actually so scared right now because of recent developments in the United States because I'm very reliant on healthcare. I'm very reliant on healthcare and like I'm not making any money right now except like the little bit that I make from stream. So I don't know what's gonna happen if my insurance goes poof. But anyways, I try not to think about that and instead try to think about, look, girls with knives! Ha, ha, ha. Land of freedom, and yeah, it's freedom to, you know, freedom to die. Oh no, that's too dark, I'll shut up! Oh my god. Kali developed a stomach ulcer, fainted from pain, broke her wrist. She took 9 weeks off. 9 weeks off?! Oh my god, if that happened in the US, you'd be back to work the next day. And laugh at the US, I have so many friends living there that I worry about. Like, look, all you can really do at a certain point is laugh, because it's like, the world's gone to shit, you know? What can you do but laugh? Same, bro, same. New layer. There. No. Whoop. Whoop. But that's okay. I just keep telling myself just 2 more years to finish my master's degree, and then I'll get the fuck out. I just gotta stick it out for 2 more years. And then I don't know. I was like talking to my professor about this. I have this professor who like, you know, at the place that I graduated from. Who's just like really chill. Anyways, I was talking to him about looking at places abroad because he actually got his both of his masters and his PhD abroad. And he was like recommending schools to me, which was really nice. And he said, I have a feeling that if you end up if you get in at a school in another country, you're just never gonna go back to the United States. And I'm like, well, yeah. Yeah, that professor's really cool. I like him a lot. We constantly talked about politics. Go towards the world. That's the plan. I really hope I can. I want to learn from other places too, and I want to go traveling more. Like, that's another reason why I want to get a job in academia. Because I want those, like, summer months off where I can just go traveling, you know? And then there's opportunities for, like, travel grants and conferences and stuff like that. And it just all sounds so cool. Like, I have another professor. Like, okay, this is the section of stream where I just talk about how cool all my professors are. And every time the school year ends, he's just off. He's just up, like, he couldn't show up to graduation this year because he was on a flight to Finland. And I'm like, I want that to be my life. That's so cool. Sitting here with my 25 annual paid days of vacation piling up larger and larger each year because I never take them. Meanwhile, my friend is literally in medical debt over her ability. And I'm like, bruh. If only you could, like, send them to other people. But yeah, Sheena, take one of those times to go on vacation or something. Why not? I don't know, sounds cool. Gosh, like, wish I had vacation days, then again, I don't even have a fucking job. You could go for the same scholarship as me. What is the scholarship, out of curiosity, Han? So, like, I'd love to study in Japan, but as an English student, I don't know what I would study. How many different countries have you visited this year? I've been to 3 and soon 4. That's amazing, Stas. Oh my god, I want that to be my life. I haven't even been to another country, period. And I want to. I want to go travel the world. So cool. 5? 3 of those are for work, but still, that's cool. Like, I also kind of want a job where I, like, travel a lot. So, I don't know. Academia could have you doing that. The Monbuka Gakusho postgraduate scholarship. When I look into it, a lot of Japan unis do courses in English. They have an English graduate program somewhere. Who knows? Okay. Okay, I'll look it up. Hang on. Let me copy that name. I will look that up. Thank you very much. Hopefully. Oh. Huh. I will look into that. Thank you. I lied. I mixed up this year with last year. 4 countries. 4 is still awesome. Oh my god, that's so cool. I have no idea how this hair works. I just kind of sketch, and then I hope it works. And then I have to, like, draw over my sketch, and I'm like, girl, what were you thinking? Girl. There, and then I think I'll draw that other hair strand above that one. Maybe. Oh, I saw that Bandai Namco had some sort of, like, presentation today. Did they present anything interesting? Did anybody watch that? Out of curiosity. Watch what? The Bandai Namco presentation. They had one of those today. I don't know what they were presenting though. I'm evaluating my students while listening. They'll never know I had an anime made on the background when I put in their grades. I mean, you could tell them. If you told them, then they would know. Some of them might get a kick out of that. Guess who I was watching as I graded you? That's right, the Beat of the Pastel Galaxy. No, I'll maybe see it later. I haven't heard any big announcements on, like, Blue Sky. And so I'm like, okay, was there just nothing interesting in the presentation? There. And now I erase. I have no idea what I want to do for the rendering. I want to do like some like cool neon lighting effects if I can. That would be cool. I don't know. I'll figure it out though. Doop. Oh. Other layer. Here we go. Boop. 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 Saw the list of games. Can't say I care much for them except one. That was already enough. What? What one? I'm curious. Oh, I think that's good. Maybe I'm gonna. This gap looks weird. I'm gonna draw in a little hair there. Like there's hair in the back or something. Oh, the new Digimon game? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yay! I finished one liner. Yay! Yeah, let me merge this all into one layer now. A wind decided to blow her hair. I'm gonna take a sippy, then we'll start working on the next one. So I don't know how I want to render this one. I'm warm. Hi, Kimi. Hi, Ina. Hello. Welcome in. I'm drawing my OCs from my Toxic Yuri game. This is my protagonist. We're gonna move on to the next one. I'm drawing promotional images. What did I miss? I did the line art for this one. We're drawing promotional images. For my Toxic Yuri visual novel. And I'm doing a series of images called Girls with Knives. And this is the protagonist. She has a knife. And then next we're gonna draw... Hang on, this is her best friend Anna, who also has a knife. And then this is the love interest Jane, who also has a knife. Wow! Everybody's got a knife. Gotta go, Key. Big hug. Bye, Chad. Take care. See you later, Hanzo. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Okay, but we're gonna do Anna next. Lower that opacity. And let's start working on posture checking. Whoa! Don't do that. You can tell I'm holding it. It's a new layer. Okay. I tried to make their eyes have different, like, shapes, so you could tell that they're different just from their eyes. I mean, they have different colored eyes, too. I don't know. I was trying to do stuff with art. Just trying to learn art through this. I think my art's improving a bit from doing this. Maybe, like, I went through a gauntlet of drawing background images. Yes, I'm still watching YouTube. I went through a gauntlet of drawing background images. And by drawing, I mean I mostly took stock images and I painted over them. But like, painting over images still takes a lot of work, okay? And it kind of helps me to like understand backgrounds a bit more. Like, I'm one of those artists who just doesn't draw backgrounds. But it's helping me to understand backgrounds a bit more. And like, the kind of shapes that make up backgrounds, you know? Hang on, there was something on my screen. So, I'm proud of myself for that, at least. Yeah. There we go. Come on. The little pupil. Hang on. There. Go. And she's kind of like, wah. A little bit of a determined expression. And then now let's just copy and paste. Because I don't feel like redrawing that. Yeah, good enough. I have to lick her a bit too. Have a wonderful stream in case I can't hop back in. Have a good lick too. Okay. Her mouth is open. Ah, she's so cute. I love Anna. She's my favorite character, which means she gets special kinds of torture. I'll draw on a new layer. Her bangs are kind of difficult. I love micro bangs, but I'm not good at drawing them. I'll do that instead. Erase nose. The more you like a character, the more you want to make her cry. Oh, absolutely, yeah. This goes... Okay, like, this goes for a lot of authors, I'm pretty sure. Like, you just want to torture your self-made blorbos, you know? It's character development. It's how you show your love, really. Just erase this. I don't like this. Well, and that's how I show my love. Is that I torture my Blorbo. For character development. Whoop. I hope the weather starts cooling down soon. I mean, like, I get it's summer, but it could be like summer that doesn't hurt to go outside, yeah? Summer where I can stream more, yeah? That would be nice. Well, you know what I realized? I realized that we're gonna be done with Zelda in like one stream. So what you're saying is... What? Another heat wave? No! Is there really gonna be another heat wave? Swear to God. god. I wouldn't be surprised if there's another heat wave. I mean, it is summer. I guess it makes sense, but it's still like, oh, yeah, wham! Wham! No good with the heat. Okay, let's just merge that down. New layer. Just gonna new layer everything because I'm scared. I'm scared! Whoa! But yeah, I'm gonna finish Echoes of Wisdom soon. Which means I have to go back and actually finish Elden Ring. Which means I need to figure out a new build to, like, actually do that. And I think I'm going to try to finish Elden Ring with the rest of summer. Because I'm moving soon, and when I move, I'm not gonna have the PS5. Because that's my brother's console. So I gotta, like, I'm on a time limit to beat Elden Ring for real. But I need to figure out some build that I can actually use. Because originally, I was a spellcaster, but that's just not working out. I think I'm kind of close to the end of the game, though. I don't remember. I don't actually know how much is left, though. There's a bit left, but I don't know how much. Actually, maybe I want it like that. Yeah. I'm no Elden Ring expert. There. Save edit 999 to every stat. Look, I'm not gonna mod it. Although, kind of tempted, but no, I don't think I can on the PS5. Right? Because that would require jailbreaking it, wouldn't it? I don't really want to do that. Anna's so cute. I love her. Do that. I think I'll do that. Yeah. Save edit 9999 to every stat. Mal, how do you expect to do that, like, logistically? Again, don't you have to jailbreak the PS5 to do that? Can I just buy stats, pay to win? There. That's good enough. Yay, Anna! Kinda looks like she's cutting her ear off, but that's fine. I always tell myself something like, I'll fix it when I'm rendering. But I never do. That's okay. I don't need to worry about all the little details. Just so long as the work is done, right? Right. Right. Okay. So ears go like that. Tentacle ear on this side. Actually, should I just copy and paste? Because I don't want to mess up. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Yay! Let's drag this over here. Oh no, why is it shaped differently? Uh-oh. Well, that's just gonna be how it goes. I'll erase this. See, that's why I copy pasted. Isn't it? Hang on. Where's the sketch? Go away, sketch. Is that even? No, this ear looks lower, but I'm gonna raise this ear because this one's the one that looks funky. No! Yeah, that looks normal, right? Maybe. Oops. Yeah, I think so. Yippee! Okay, I'm just gonna say good enough. Okay, next I think we're gonna draw the handed knives, which is like a knife. One knife, not plural. Which is just painful, but oh well. Okay. Did I do this on New Layer? Yeah, I did. She's got like one of her hands over the other hand. I'm kinda in like my hand training era where I'm forcing myself to draw a lot of hands even though I'm not good at drawing them and even though they kinda scare me. Because I'm trying to get good at drawing hands. There are some times where I'm like, that hand looks pretty nice, but most of the time I'm like, don't look too closely at the hands. This is one of those where I'm like, don't look too closely at the hands. Like, I'm trying. But don't look too closely, hang on. Oh. Do. It's the pinky. There. Let's pretend like pinkies are that long. Okay, and this like... This kind of confused me, even in the sketch. Hang on. It's their thumb. There's like another hand beneath this. Oops. Holding on to it. Hang on. Yeah. Oops. Maybe like that. I don't know. That's good enough. This knife is also at a bit of an angle, just like the one Camellia was holding. Actually, fun fact, this is the same knife. They have the same switchblade, and why is that? You gotta play the game to find out. Oops. Yeah, it really does look like she's trying to stab her ear. I promise she's not trying to stab her ear. Oops. Okay. There. Yay! Circles. So warm. Okay, we did that. How's it look? That looks okay. I'm just gonna take it. It makes the impression of hands. Yeah, okay. You know, even though I like to have long hair because it can cover up stuff that I don't know how to draw, it's kind of nice drawing short hair because it takes way less time. You know, in Anna's original design, she didn't have this ribbon around her neck. I added it later because I was like, I felt like the top part of her design, like here, I can show the full body. Right here, I was like, the neck area looks too plain. There's nothing there. I need to make her design more interesting. And I was like, oh my god, I'll just use the same ribbon that Camellia has. And that's what I did. And I like it. I mean, it's kind of, it looks a little bit strange because it's like, girl, why do you just have a ribbon there? You don't even have it on like an outfit or something, but you know, it looks good. Can look weird and look good at the same time. That was the whole reason why I like added the design to her hoodie, because I was like, originally just her hoodie was just like the dark gray color, and I was like, this is kind of boring. So I added this like octopus bunny design. And then it became a character in universe, the Octo Bunny. And it's just very occasionally mentioned. But now it's just a part of the lore. You all get a secret hidden part of the lore from watching the art VOD. Or video, I guess. Stream? Stream. That's what I'm doing right now, I'm streaming. Okay. Do her hoodie. You know, I used to draw hoodies for like every character that I made because I didn't know how to draw anything else. But now, as my art is improving, I'm realizing I don't really know how to draw hoodies either. I'm doing my best. But gosh, is it kind of hard? Well. Here, let's draw that. There we go. My hand is getting kind of hard. Owie, owie, owie. It's hard, painful. My finger hurts from holding up my iPad. I heard Tentacle Bunny while I was distracted. You need to write a story with her. Octo Bunny! It's called Octo Bunny! And like, I don't really have much lore. I'm just like, she's just a mascot character of this game. All of a sudden, like, even the title screen image has Octo Bunny. And it's just some crazy random piece of lore, and I just drew it because I was like, and I need some more interesting hoodie. So I made Octo Bunny to make the hoodie more interesting. Octo Bunny, Tentacle Bunny, same thing. I want to read more of her. Well, play my visual novel when it comes out, and you'll get little bits of lore. And then you can piece together the full story from that. How about that? There. Oops. Getting her shoulders in. Yay! Huh. Okay, how does it look when I turn the sketch off? You know, sometimes when I do line art, I like turn the sketch off and then I'm like, oh no, what happened? Because it turned out the sketch was making everything look decent. You know, some drawings, like the sketch just will always look better, I feel, but I think this one's turning out pretty good. Oh my god, there's like sweat marks on my screen. Okay, I think after I finish up the hair for Anna, I might have to retreat from my room. It is very hot today, but I wanted to stream anyways. Okay, let's do Anna's hair. Like, I know it's short, but it's like a little complex because it poofs upwards. Kind of like a mushroom. Hang on. There. She does have her hair up. I'm trying to create the illusion of some hair getting pulled upwards. No, why did it undo that? Oh. There. Kind of like it. It looks like she's facing a fan and it's like pushing her hair back. Is it bad that I'm craving grilled cheese? Not bad at all. I don't know how you can crave anything in this heat though. And then ice cream. Yeah, grilled cheese is yummy. Did you want some? I don't think we have any tomato soup though. there. It's a little shaky at the end there, but let's fix that maybe? Maybe? There we go. The VN is due soon, isn't it? Hi, Fourth, welcome in. Yeah, I gotta lock in. It's due on the 14th, actually, but I wanted to draw some promotional images. Like, in my free time, I'm drawing all the CGs and doing the rest of the scripting and whatnot. So this, I wanted to draw some promotional images. Heck yeah, Mommy Lee returns. Mommy Lee is here for moral support. But yeah, see, look, this is right now I'm working on Anna. On Anna, the best friend character. We finished doing the line art for Camellia, the protagonist. These series of promotional images is called Girls with Knives. Because they're girls with knives. Do you get it? Anyways, and then this is Camellia. We did the line art for this one. You have free time? I mean, all my free time is being spent on this visual novel. That's pretty much it. So this is the Camellia, and we're working on Anna right now. But this is the sketch for Jane. But I think Jane's gonna have to wait for another time because, oh my god, it's so fucking hot in my room. I might have to retreat after Anna's done. After we're done with the line art for Anna. Yeah, how's it going, Fourth? Hello, welcome in. Just doing an art stream for the first time in 2 years. I might do an art stream again tomorrow. Honestly, I might just do nothing but art streams until I'm done with this game. I'll hopefully be done soon. I'm aiming to be done by the end of this weekend. So I can focus on other stuff again. Whoop. Yeah. There we go. Anna's hair is so fun. I'm sad. Anna's not in many CGs, so I don't get to draw her a lot. Honestly, she has the simplest design too. Like, it's not completely simple, but the simplest design of the 3 main characters. And yet I never draw her! Because she's not in many CGs. Okay. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Like, once again, it kind of looks like she's cutting her ear, but that's fine. Girls with Knives seems a bit high concept for me. I was mostly just thinking simple things like if Chibi Mita represents a rejection of nice guy culture or not. That's not simple! That's complex! Alright, speak to me. What do you mean represents a rejection of nice guy culture? I'm interested. Do you mean the interaction with Chibi Mita outside of, the Mita phone? Or do you mean, you know, like the Mita Express? Or do you mean, like, the Chibi Mitas that come out of regular Mitas? Artstream sounds like a great way to avoid corpse party. No, I just gotta lock in. I'm telling the truth for real. You know, I kind of liked playing games and that it, like, gave me a break from the endless art, but now I gotta do the endless art to get back to the game. So yeah, like, of the characters, okay? Like, Camellia, her design isn't crazy, but, like, that's still really complex. Her hair especially, Camellia's hair is, like, really complex. It's pretty complex, no matter the angle you draw it, and she has, like, ambiguously colored hair, too. And then, like, her outfit is decent, but it is still a little bit more complex. Anna, like, she has a pretty simple design. Like, I tried to make her hoodie a little bit more complex and interesting, which gave rise to the Octobunny character right here that I drew. And Jane's design though, like, holy shit, Jane's design is, like, actually kind of complex. Like, especially this accessory right here, like, the whole, just zooming in on her boobs, don't mind me. She's my OC, I can do this. Like, the reason I made her this character was, like, this accessory right here, I thought of it, and I was like, this is perfect, I need to make a character to go with this design. And then I looked up alt fashion and I made something like this. Finishing Jane takes a while. I'll see plenty of her in my confusing dreams/nightmares anyways. Good. Then it worked as intended. I love Jane. I love her design. Like, she's fun to draw, but like her design is complex. But I just fucking love this accessory. By the way, if you can't tell what it is, it's a spider. Like, you know, I know I'm scared of spiders, but like, Jane's kind of the character where it's like right what you fear, you know, as a character. It's gonna tease Kimi with it until the notes are done, but fine. Chibi Mita is a bit hard because she shows up so little, but I think the fact she shows up helps you and sends you on your way might be the point. Oh, I get what you mean. Oh, like that section, outside of the tiny Mita area, right? Oh, where you make the key? Good point. And she's like, shit. Good point. Oh, I'm so excited. Give me the full notes. I'm excited. Anyways, I think I'm gonna have to retreat from my room soon. 2 hours? That's pretty good considering it's like 100 degrees out. But I wanted to stream today because I miss streaming and I also kind of gotta lock in, so thank you for being here with me. As I try to lock in, I'm gonna find somebody to raid now. Ice Cream would simply murder me. Really, Mel? I thought you were more good with stuff. I don't know. Maybe try a little bit of ice cream. Sorry, I missed a comment. Okay, I'm gonna find somebody to raid. Because I'm very warm. Very warm. But let me just keep this open, cause yay, colors! Okay. Maybe I'll stream more art tomorrow as we try to finish this, as I try to lock in. I do have other art to do for this. Yeah, so much art to do for this game. I'm not gonna, like, do any streams of, like, any CGs or anything like that, because I don't want to give away spoilers. But I do want to finish these promotional images before I release the game, so we gotta do these. More streams of these. You make the key. She even kind of tells you that she helped you just because, and don't think of it. Yeah, and then she sends you on your way. She's like, see you. Okay, who do I raid? My hands hurt. My hands have been hurting lately. I need to, like, do more wrist exercises. It's okay, I keep telling myself after I finish this game, then I'll rest. I keep saying, like, just gotta finish this game, and then I can rest. And then I can take it easy, finally. But will it happen? No, I'm addicted to the grind. I'm tired. Okay. Just waiting for this ad to end to check to make sure this person isn't about to end or anything like that. Next you see her, of course she straight up runs away when you try to follow her, possibly. Maybe make sure you don't get attached. Oh, good point. Oh my god. Because that's what happens with the other Mitas. They get attached. Or a person gets attached to them as a form of escapism. And then it forms a very unhealthy relationship. That's a good point. I like that. I like that a lot. So just one more week, then I'll rest forever, just for adult lifestyle. True. You just gotta keep telling yourself this lie so that you keep going, though. That's the thing, though. You just gotta keep lying to yourself so that you can keep going. But one day I'll rest. For sure. Totally. Anyways, I'm gonna read now. Because I'm very warm. And I need to go sit in the air-conditioned room for a while. I will be back tomorrow, probably. Oh, sorry. There we go. I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Maybe more art, or maybe I'll play games. We'll see. Whatever I decide to do then. And it depends how much grind I need to do. Let's go! And then, we've got a lot of Corpse Party left, but we're almost done with Echoes of Wisdom, and then we'll have Elden Ring after that. Which is exciting. And yay! I'm finally doing art streams again. That's crazy! You'll rest one day after all. Kimi will perish one day. I can rest when I'm dead. Just kidding. I'll try to rest a little bit. Well, Pinky. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll cancel that. Oh, Neon Creations. Okay, Pinky, welcome in. Hello. Alright, I'll read them. Hang on. Let me just open them up real quick. Oh, are they also doing art? That's perfect! You're the whole time just silently lurking. Oh, wow. They are? Let's not go. Hang on. The Kimi suffering grind. I suffer today so I don't suffer tomorrow, right? Maybe. Anyways. Yeah, they're doing art, so let's go raid another artist. Yay! Alright, thanks again for stopping by, everybody, and I will see you all tomorrow, probably. I'll try to stream tomorrow and Friday, maybe, if I can. Hopefully it's not too loud on Friday, so I can stream. We'll see. And then, of course, I'll be streaming on Sunday. I'm gonna have my birthday/anniversary stream on Sunday. So you have to show up because it's my birthday. Anyways, I'll see you all later. Yeah, have a good night, everyone. Bye bye!